Number 39 in the Radiance range is Tokijiro, Lone Yakuza from 1966, and this is another Taiketo movie. And one of the things that I've really enjoyed about Radiance thus far is discovering this filmmaker through their books, through the various films they've released. I've really got a kind of grasp of this filmmaker, and I like what I see. Tokijiro Lone Yakuza is a partial Yakuza action movie mixed with a kind of melodrama, and this melts together in a kind of wonderful fashion. You've got Konosuke Nakamura, who plays Tokijiro in this one. At the start, it has a very familiar feeling. You've got an idea of a wandering Yakuza samurai. He is with a friend. They're just kind of going through the countryside. You can tell the kind of interaction between these two is fantastic. Their interplay, they've been on the road for a while. They stop off at a town, and through some various dealings and some wonderful character introductions, you get drawn into a fight that Tokijiro doesn't really want to take part in, and something happens early on. And this itself feels like a condensed version of various films I've seen before. He's forced to act. He's forced into this situation that he doesn't want to do. And when he unleashes hell, it is phenomenal in the action sense. He is a whirlwind of blades, terror, and blood. It is just stunning. And from there on, we see Tokijiro wandering through the land. He kind of pairs up with a woman and their son just to accompany them from his next destination. And that's where things start to move forward. There is some other fight sequences to come in between here that lead to something in the storyline that I don't really want to get into because I feel it's a little bit of a spoiler. And he ends up back on the road with this woman and her son, and this is where a lot of the melodrama comes into it. You see Tokijiro almost assessing his life, looking at the things he's forced to do because of his beliefs, because of this life that he leads and the obligations that he has, but he does not like the actions that he's taken. He does not like the person he's become. And almost tries to become a patriarchal figure for this woman and her son, and distance himself from this lifestyle that he has devoted all of his life to. And it's a wonderful idea of a man trying to move on but not being allowed to. It's not original, it's not something I haven't seen done before, but I like the performance of Nakamura. I think he adds a lot of weight to this one. You can see the inner struggle. There are certain moments where it would be easy to lift up a sword. It'd be easy to take vengeance on everyone that's causing him harm, but he turns the other cheek and tries to move by that. There's the relationship between the mother and him, which feels strained and almost codependent at the same time, which I really appreciated that, and that's pushed on more for the mother's sake of things because of the son really latching on to Tokijiro. It's a tough story, but it has this wonderful action set pieces that just explode onto the screen, and they are breathtaking and phenomenal, and then we get hit with more of the dramatic elements which really bring it down. This was a great film. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Tokijiro Lone Yakuza. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have Kushi Ueno, cinema scholar. Kushi discusses the film and its director and their significance in Japanese film history. Created exclusively for Radiance Films in May 2024. This runs for 16 minutes 36 seconds. Talks about how Kato focuses on these time periods but looks at the story through a kind of different lens and how it kind of evolved from a story that they once read and taking that story which was once loved but just expanding the storyline as well. Next we have Young Master. This is a visual essay by Robin Gatto. It traces the extraordinary career of Tokijiro's star, Konosuke Nakamura, created exclusively for Radiance in May 2024, running at 17 minutes 35 seconds. These are the kind of things that I love because it just tracks all the key points of a star that I've never really sat up and taken notice before, how they kind of moved through their career and ending up where they did and their kind of impact on the culture of that time. And we have the trailer. Also included in this is a 24-page booklet. We've got an essay in here, and what I particularly love is a review of the movie from the time, which isn't exactly the most favourable of reviews, which is always nice to hear another opinion, and that's the extras for Tokijiro. There we have it. Tokijiro is out now. I recommend picking it up. In the comment box below, you can leave me a little note about what you think about this one. There is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com. Always, I wish you could support me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.